So we have our lesson today is lesson 15.
Yes, about the holidays.
Yeah, it's a holiday. So we listen to it one time and then we can read it.
Yes.
Okay, give me a bit time. Okay.
Lesson 15. Where are you spending the holiday? Listen to the conversation between coworkers Rhonda and Mac as you answer the comprehension questions.
Man, I cannot wait for this week to end and for Thanksgiving to begin. If I see one more report, I'm going to pull my hair out.
This has really been the week from hell. Mr. Green sure piles on the work every time we prepare to take off for a holiday.
That's because he's a tightwad. It wouldn't be the end of the world if he allowed his employees to have a few paid days off. That's why he's made this last week so tough. He wants to squeeze out the productivity before the holiday. Surprised he hasn't chained us to our desks yet.
I know, but let's not let him ruin our Thanksgiving. When I get out of this stuffy office, I'm going straight to the grocery store and buying the biggest turkey I can find, along with the ingredients to make one of my homemade pumpkin pies.
Oh, now my mouth is watering. As much as I love my wife, she can't cook to save her life. We usually spend our Thanksgiving meal at a restaurant. In fact, I can't remember the last time I actually had some homemade pumpkin pie.
Well, then, why don't you load Megan and the kids into the car and come over to our house on Thanksgiving? We'd love to have you.
Oh, I don't know. We wouldn't want to intrude on your family's holiday.
Who's intruding? You guys are like family to us, Mac. Intruding? Good grief.
All right. Okay, we'll come.
Great. We'll have a ball. You just wait and see. Roger will get the fireplace going. We'll stuff ourselves full of turkey and pumpkin pie, savor some hot chocolate, and sit by the fire.
That sounds really nice. Way better than sitting in a plastic booth listening to some crabby waitress complaining about working on Thanksgiving. Sure puts a damper on my holiday spirit.
Well, keep in mind that we all have to make a living, and that waitress is probably just scraping by. It is sad that some people can't be with their families on the holidays. I feel bad for those people.
Like Mr. Green. I don't think he has any family in the area. He'll probably spend the holiday right here in the office poring over reports and grumbling that his accounting department is incompetent.
Maybe we should invite the old fart to Thanksgiving at my home?
You might want to think twice about that, Rhonda. He's so demanding, he'll probably write up a report critiquing your pumpkin pie and file it with your performance review.
Don't be so uptight, Mac. I'm sure even Mr. Green loosens up a bit during the holidays. Yeah, I will invite him if he doesn't have any other plans.
The more the merrier, I suppose. Okay, I'm just going to wrap up a few things and then head home. See you tomorrow at 6?
You bet. Let's learn the vocab.
Okay. It's not that long. Just a little bit. So we can read now.
Okay. Man, I can't wait for this week to end and for Thanksgiving to be in. Is I see one more report, I'm gonna to pull my hair out. This have really been the week from here. Mr. Green sure pine on the work, pile on the work. Every time we prepare to take out for a holiday. That is because he has a Thai word. It would be the in outer world is his allow he employee to have a few paid day off. That's why he's made his last week so tight. He wants to swear out the productivity before the holiday. I'm surprised he has 10 out to our desk yet. Honda, I know, but let's not him to run our Thanksgiving when I got out.
Ruin.
It
Ruin. Sound like ruin.
ruin
Yeah.
ruin our Thanksgiving when I got out when I get out of this Sophie office.
Coffee office.
Sophie office. I'm going to stay to the grocery store and buying the biggest turkey, and I can find along with the ingredient to make one of my homemade pumpkin pie. Oh, now my mouth is watering. As much I love my wife, she can't cook sell her life. We usually spend our Thanksgiving meal at the restaurant. In fact, I can remember the last time I actually had some homemade pumpkin pie. Well, then why don't you load Megan and the kid into the car and come over our house on the Thanksgiving? We don't lo- we don't love to have you. Oh,
We
I don't
would
know. We
love,
would
yeah,
we
we
would
love
love to have you. Oh, I don't know. We would want to intrude your
into
family into your family on the family holiday. Who intruding you guys are like the family to use Max instructing good Chris. All right, I'm okay. Welcome. While I have a ball, you just wait and see the Roger will get the fireflies going while stuff ourselves full of the turkey and pumpkin pie. So pour some hot chocolate and sit by the fire. Ah, that sound is very nice. Way better than sitting in a plastic booth listening to someone crave by battery complaining about the working on Thanksgiving. It sure put a damper on my holiday spirit. While keep in mind that we all have to make a living and that water is probably just cream by. It's said that some people can be with their family on the holiday. I feel bad for those people. Like Mr. Green, I don't think he has any family in the area. Her probably spending the holiday, right? He is the office pouring over report and grumbling that its accounting department is incompetent. Uh, Poda, we should. What about teacher?
yeah.
Maybe we should invite the old friend to Thanksgiving at my home. You might want to tweet about that. Uh,
Twice.
twice, twice about that. He do demanding.
He's so
Uh,
demanding. You have to be careful with your reading.
he so demanding. He'll he'll
Badly.
probably write up a report critiquing
Critic you,
critic
critiquing, yeah, critiquing.
critiquing your pumpkin pie and file it with your performance review. Don't be uptight, Mark. I'm sure even Mr. Green loosened up a bit during the holiday. Yeah, I will invite him if he doesn't have any other plan. The more the merries, I suppose. Okay, I'm just gonna to wrap up of choosing and then head home. See you tomorrow at 6. You bet.
Okay. I want you to listen again. And you read along, okay?
Yes.
You turn on the paper.
I turn on
Okay.
by
Okay, you can read along as well as listening and read at the same time.
Lesson 15. Where are you spending the holiday? Listen to the conversation between coworkers.
Especially check the word that you are not really sure how they read it, okay?
Yes.
Rhonda and Mac as you answer the comprehension questions.
Man, I cannot wait for this week to end and for Thanksgiving to begin. If I see one more report, I'm going to pull my hair out.
This has really been the week from hell. Mr. Green sure piles on the work every time we prepare to take off for a holiday.
That's because he's a tightwad. It wouldn't be the end of the world if he allowed his employees to have a few paid days off. That's why he's made this last week so tough. He wants to squeeze out the productivity before the holiday. Surprised he hasn't chained us to our desks yet.
I know, but let's not let him ruin our Thanksgiving. When I get out of this stuffy office, I'm going straight to the grocery store and buying the biggest turkey I can find, along with the ingredients to make one of my homemade pumpkin pies.
Oh, and now my mouth is watering. As much as I love my wife, she can't cook to save her life. We usually spend our Thanksgiving meal at a restaurant. In fact, I can't remember the last time I actually had some homemade pumpkin pie.
Well, then why don't you load Megan and the kids into the car and come over to our house on Thanksgiving? We'd love to have you.
Oh, I don't know. We wouldn't want to intrude on your family's holiday.
Who's intruding? You guys are like family to us, Mac. Intruding? Good grief.
All right. Okay. We'll come.
Great. We'll have a ball. You just wait and see. Roger will get the fireplace going. We'll stuff ourselves full of turkey and pumpkin pie, savor some hot chocolate, and sit by the fire.
That sounds really nice. Way better than sitting in a plastic booth listening to some crabby waitress complaining about working on Thanksgiving. Sure puts a damper on my holiday spirit.
Well, keep in mind that we all have to make a living, and that waitress is probably just scraping by. It is sad that some people can't be with their families on the holidays. I feel bad for those people.
Like Mr. Green. I don't think he has any family in the area. He'll probably spend the holiday right here in the office poring over reports and grumbling that his accounting department is incompetent.
Maybe we should invite the old fart to Thanksgiving at my home?
You might want to think twice about that, Rhonda. He's so demanding, he'll probably write up a report critiquing your pumpkin pie and file it with your performance review.
Don't be so uptight, Mac. I'm sure even Mr. Green loosens up a bit during the holidays. Yeah, I will invite him if he doesn't have any other plans.
The more the merrier, I suppose. Okay, I'm just going to wrap up a few things and then head home. See you tomorrow at 6?
You bet. Let's learn the vocabulary.
Okay. So now you got it?
Mm.
Let's go with the question and answer first.
Okay, Mark is working on uh,
Report
working
present.
on a report.
Okay. Number 2.
Mark and Ra
Rhonda. Sound like Rhonda.
Rhonda has a lot of work because they just come back from holiday.
Really?
Max and Rhonda has a lot of work because but
A big company event is coming up, or the supervisor gave them a lot to do, or they just got back from a holiday.
come back from holiday.
Okay.
Let's see. Yes.
No, it should be A. They
Today,
are
right?
not yet holiday yet. It's about to have the holiday. Okay, number 3.
Number 3, how does Meg feeling about Green? Feeling. Mm, the feeling like one he's annoyed. He feel like sorry for him. Feel like sorry for him.
Okay. Number
After
4.
after Rhonda leaves work, she going to the supermarket.
Yeah. Number 5.
Meg and his wife usually spend Thanksgiving at the Meg's parent. Oh, cooking at home, sorry.
Okay, it should be at the restaurant
What, huh?
because his wife doesn't cook, doesn't know how to cook well. And this one also, like, he is annoying at him. He doesn't like Green, Mr. Green. Okay, let's go to number
Wrong, yes, Rhonda suggests make the pumpkin pie to spending the holiday together.
Yeah, yeah. And
Meg
I want to
doesn't
invite Mac,
want
so one invite
Meg
Mr.
doesn't
Green.
want to.
Okay.
Uh, Meg doesn't want uh to have prepared the turkey.
Doesn't want to have prepared a turkey. Doesn't want to invite Mr. Green to Thanksgivings. Also doesn't want to work late on holiday. Which one? Think again.
Mm, um, work, you know,
Yeah, he doesn't want to invite Mr. Green
it's
to
something to think of it.
yeah.
Okay. Does Rhonda change her mind based on what Meg say?
Yeah. Does he change or not really?
Not change, no.
Yeah, she doesn't change. She's still thinking about invite Mr. Green if he doesn't have any plan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We go again and check the vocabulary.
I'm gonna to pull my hair out.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
going
pull my
to,
hair out. It's like
it's a way to express that you can endorse much more. What
yeah,
does mean
endure.
endorse, teacher? Endorse.
Endure is like cannot stand that much more. It's simply like to pull my hair out. It's like he's gonna feel crazy again if he he see more report or something. So he doesn't want to see any report. So exaggerate way to express that you can't endure so much. You cannot fight for that kind of report. You cannot really bear with that. So it yeah. Well, you can check
Here
the
on the
endure,
indoor, right?
endure whatever
Endure.
in Khmer, yeah.
Endure. Let me check endure.
Yeah. Endure, it's like what is it?
Sutram.
Yeah. So I mean he cannot stand it anymore. He cannot bear with it. Yeah. So it's correct. Then you can read it the sentence. You have to make sure you understand it. Don't need to care about translation now, but you need to understand it. Like, man, I can't wait for this week to end. So it's like,
It means that អត់ចង់រងចាំយូរទេទៅជាមួយអា
yeah,
Thanksgiving ហ្នឹង
yeah. He's like he can't wait this week to end. He want this week to end fast. Like,
Yes.
yeah. And for Thanksgiving to begin. So like this week is like only the last week before the holiday. Okay, and then the next sentence is they said, if I see one more report, I'm gonna pull my hair out. So it's like he gonna Yeah, I feel like crazy. Okay. Then you can go to the next sentence and see any word, and then you can read it.
Read this sentence, right?
Yeah, read it again, and then you can check the
Yes.
vocabulary.
Lost on the work.
Piles on the work. Yeah, piles on the work. Gives lots of
Give lot. Oh, not lost, right? Lot.
lots. Yeah, I mean a lot.
Mean that many work, right?
Yeah, lots of work. Yeah.
Lot of work.
So this
Okay.
has really been the week from hell. So it's like has really been the week from hell. It's like this week is so crazy. Everyone working so bad, working so hard.
So hard, yes.
Yeah, because it's gonna holiday soon, so the work is coming. Work is we have to complete everything. So that's why they use the. This has really been the week from hell. And Mrs. Green sure piles on the work every time we prepare to take off for holiday. So it means that Mr. Green is trying to giving a lot of work every time that they are ready for the holiday. Simple like that. Okay? Let's
Yes.
go on to the next sentence. It's this one.
Thai word. Thai word. Someone doesn't like to spend money.
Yeah,
Thai word.
Thai word. Yeah, Thai word.
Thai word.
So that
Someone
because
who
he is a Thai word. So because he is so stinky, stinky, kind of, yeah, stinky. So the person who doesn't want to spend money,
yes.
it wouldn't be the end of the world. So it wouldn't be the end of the world. It's like wouldn't be the disaster if he allow his employee to have a few paid days off. So it's like it's not the end of the world. It just give his employee a few more days off, more paid days off like that. So yeah, he want just the expression back to Mr. Green that it should be not the end of the world. It's not be big disaster if he can just give us a few more paid days off. And that's why he made his last week so tough. Okay. He want to squeeze out. It means squeeze out the productivity before the holiday. Squeeze out like to get something by applying pressure. So squeeze out.
Get something by apply the process. Okay.
Yeah. What is it? Squeeze out the productivity before the holiday. I'm surprised he hasn't chained us to our desk yet. Chain us like Chong.
And the mental train.
Yeah.
Keep someone
ដូច
price
និយាយខ្មែរថាសំណាគាត់អត់ចង់យើងជាប់ទៅតុកទៀត
Okay.
squeeze out ហ្នឹងថាដូចច្បាច់ធ្វើឲ្យយើងប្រឹងធ្វើការអស់លទ្ធភាពឲ្យអស់មហាអស់ហ្មងមុននឹង holiday ហ្នឹងគឺថាធ្វើឯងធ្វើតអស់ តែគេប្រើពាក្យ I'm surprised he hasn't chained us to our desk yet ខ្មែរថាកុំឲ្យតែគាត់ចង់យើងជាប់តុកទៀតផង Okay sound like that use mental chain to keep someone prisoner okay it sound like that okay next ruin sound like
ruin, destroy, make bad. Okay, ruin, destroy.
yeah it's simple like that like destroy I know but let's not let him ruin our Thanksgiving when I get out of this stuffy office I'm going straight to the grocery store and buying the biggest turkey I can find along with the ingredients to make one of my homemade pumpkin pies yeah So ruin is like destroy, like this, destroy things. So Rhonda doesn't want Mr. Green to ruin his, like, their Thanksgivings. So she doesn't really care that much. Stuffy office, like the office that is not good environment, especially not enough ventilation, not enough air come in and come in and come out. So we can say stuffy office. You got it?
Yes.
Yeah. And we can go to this one. What is it?
Mm,
Now my mouth is watering. Mày nói here được một chứ?
my mouth
Sọ tận
watering.
một. Mày here được một. Sọ tận một. Yeah.
Okay, my mouth
My
watering.
mouth is watering. So
My
that
mouth
sounds
watering.
delicious. I want to eat. Yeah. Sọ tận một. As I love my wife. My wife. She can't cook to save her life. Yeah. She can't cook to save her life. It means she has zero cooking ability. That is the things. Simple like that. Yeah. It means she cannot cook at all. We usually spend our Thanksgiving meals at a restaurant. In fact, I can't remember the last time. Actually, I actually had some homemade pumpkin pie. He just add more sentences that to tell Rhonda that she or he like has had the pumpkin pie so long time ago. That's why she want to eat it. That's why she feel like his mouth is watering while after listening to Rhonda said about homemade pumpkin pie.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one.
In truth.
Yeah, in truth.
In truth, without permission or
Yeah,
without
in
being
truth.
called.
Yeah. ខ្មែរនិយាយថារំខានចឹង
Yes.
Well,
In
why don't you load Megan and kids into the car and come over to our house on the Thanksgivings? We love to have you. That is the way they invite each other. So you can use this kind of sentences and phrases that you can learn from it. And yeah. And then Meg said, "Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to intrude. I wouldn't want to intrude on your family's holiday." So it's like he doesn't want to disturb their holiday. So the word good grief is like an exclamation of surprise, shock, or amaze. So amazement, like not really. So Rhonda said, who is intruding? It's like, yeah, who disturb? Like nobody disturb. You guys like family to us. It's like family, something like that. Okay.
yes.
Then we go to the next sentence. All right. Then it's okay. Will come. So they will come. Sound like that. What else? One, have a ball. Have fun. Great. We'll have a ball. So we will have fun. Like that. You just wait and see. Roger will get fireplace going. We'll stuff ourselves full of turkey and pumpkin pie, savor some hot chocolate and sit by the fire. So this is the way to express that thing is gonna happen when they start doing the Thanksgiving Day. Okay, you see the word stuff. What is it?
Yes.
Stuff ourselves, like eat excessively.
Eat a lot, right?
Yeah, eat a lot. Excessively is like nhâm lơ cầm nọt hua cầm nọt nhâm rồi không ai nhâm rồi bay pua mà nhâm rồi add clang mà We will stuff ourselves full of turkey and pumpkin pie. Savor is like greatly appreciate the taste and smell of some things.
It's when the taste were really good, right?
Yeah, and also the smell of the chocolate, hot chocolate, and sit by the fire. So yeah. Even me, I feel like it's good after listening to their talking or reading again. I feel like this kind of the way they describe things is so good. I also want to eat too. Okay, next. Max said, that sounds really nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Way better than sitting in a plastic booth listening to some crabby waitress complaining about working on Thanksgiving. Okay, it sure puts a damper on my holiday spirit.
Like less enjoyable. Okay.
Yeah. Crabby is like bad mood in the bad mood for sure because it's Thanksgiving holidays and at the restaurant like they have to work hard because people are going to enjoy their Thanksgiving, but it's Thanksgiving is supposed to be like holidays, but the waiter and waitress they are not happy, you know. Okay, puts a damper on. It's like make less enjoyable. So it sure puts a dampers on my holiday spirits. It's like it's gonna be less happy, kind of. And then Rhonda said, wow, keep in mind. Keep in mind, it's like, remember it, don't forget it. That we have to make a living. And that waitress is probably just scraping by. Scraping by is like having difficulty surviving on a low salary, scraping by. Okay, like scraping by. You can see that one.
Yes, I see, teacher.
Okay. And then we can go to the next one. What is it? Here in the office, pouring over report and grumbling, pouring over, look at something carefully, pouring over, like check again and again, something like that.
Yes.
And then grumbling that his accounting department is incompetent, grumbling like complaining with a low
Yes.
voice.
Low voice.
Yeah. Complaining sangat-sangatนะ. Okay. Incompetent, you know what is incompetent? Not
I know.
intelligent, not
Yes, I
skilled.
know.
Yeah.
The competency, it means that it's a good
Yes.
and intelligent.
Competent and incompetent.
Yes.
So yeah.
Old fart.
Maybe we should invite the old fart to Thanksgiving at my house. The use the word old fart refer to Mr. Green.
Yes.
Old fart is like a disrespectful way to refer to an old person, like very rude. Yeah. So Max say, you might want to think twice about that. Kịch đó tiền kịch hồi cho ba mươi.
Yes.
Rhonda, he is like so demanding. He is like always one, like so demanding. Sound like that. Okay. And what else? Think twice, consider if it is true or truly a good idea or not, Leah. Think twice about that. Critiquing, like criticize, the same kind of word, you know.
Yes. Size. Quality of work is love.
Okay, and analyzing and evaluation, yeah, critique.
Analyze and evaluate. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the advanced word, right, teacher? Because I never know this word before.
Yeah, it's a kind of new word.
Wow.
Critiquing your pumpkin.
Nhiều vòng bình.
Vậy lên nha. Vậy lên là địch mình tên nha. ថាបបួលតាហ្នឹងមកមិនស្រួលតានឹងធ្វើ report ពី pumpkin pie យើងទៀតធ្វើស៊ីកើតអី
Yes.
and file it with with the performance review និយាយដើមមេឡើងមកឆ្ងាញ់ហ្មង Okay and then Rhonda said don't be so uptight Mac like uptight is like don't be so tense ដូចកុំតឹងតែងពេកបើកុំអោយដល់ថ្នាក់ហ្នឹងពេកមើល don't be so uptight yeah
It sucked.
I'm sure even Mr. Green loosen up is like feel a little bit become more relaxed yeah and friendly loosen up a bit during the holidays so yeah loosen up it's a good phrase yeah I will invite him if he doesn't have any other plans so that's right she doesn't change her mind and max size it sound like size you know size here
Size.
yeah
Sang, right? Nhà.
size no not sign this is size
Size.
ដកដង្ហើមធំ okay size
Oh, size.
and the more the merrier the more the merrier if there are more people it will be more fun and enjoyable so តែក្នុងអារម្មណ៍ Mac គឺ doesn't really welcome Mr. Green but they use the word the more the merrier so
The
like
more the better.
yeah the more the merrier like merry you know merry like happy so it's merrier so the more the merrier I suppose we just made it up it's not really from his feeling I can see that and okay I'm just gonna wrap up a few things so wrap up a few things like finish a few things and then head home is like go home stay away something like that see you tomorrow at 6 something like that so it's like a good thing to try to check any other new word that you can check and learn okay you can check any word that you might not really understand
A lot of your word.
yeah but at least you understand if not then we can discuss
Yes.
but it's like easy you know even this word is also good to use it sometime like the more the merrier sound like that
Toys.
so that is the things and you can summarize it back what you understand about this like make it short from your understanding and don't care whether you make mistake just speak as much as you can that is the
Yeah.
way of expressing things
Mm, after reading about these conversations, I understand that Meg and Rhonda they are talking about the single wing will be beginning and and also they has a lot of work during the holiday coming.
Before the holiday coming, we can say
Oh,
that.
yes, before
Before the
the
coming
holiday
holiday, yeah, we can say like
okay
before
for
the
the
upcoming holiday, something like that.
okay before the upcoming holiday.
Yeah. And that is true, right? What about your workplace? Something like that happen or it's like normal?
Normal. For the public holiday in Cambodia, we are follow the government, but for the international like Thanksgiving event, we still working.
No, I mean like so that is their holiday, but like make sure like compare the way that our holiday in Cambodia, like a public holidays, that everyone like have to stop.
Oh,
And
yeah, have to stop up.
so it's like something like that happen, same kind of situation, or what is it like?
In the holiday, we are not working.
Yeah, but before holiday, like people tend to read
Yes,
tend to
yes,
up more workload, or is it like what is it?
yes, workload. We need to we need to complete everything before the holiday.
So it sounds like the same situation, right?
Yeah, the same situation,
Mm.
but not fast like this.
Yeah, this is the way they made it up, it's the way they make like conversation. So they always adds, we can say exaggerate things, like make things like sound so serious, sound so difficult, sound so big. So we use the word exaggerate. They are talking something and Mac doesn't like Mr. Green, so that's why he says a lot of bad things about it. But in the real life, it's might the same. Everywhere it's like people is so rush. Some people they feel so much want to stop a few days before the holiday. Some people feel a little bit lazy. Some people working hard to finish so they can go to like go back to holiday without worrying about their work. So it depends on the kind of staff, character of the like behavior of the staff. Like that, what do you think? Based on your working place, how do you
Yeah.
observe those staff that differently react, or yeah, we can say like react to the upcoming holiday or something like that. Tell me.
Mm, actually, uh, they are not really busy some part because we based on the customer requirement as well.
Okay. Which department is the busiest?
The busy one is operation and delivery
Yeah.
before the yes upcoming holiday.
But does the company really? But delivery doesn't close, right? Doesn't stop,
Plus,
right?
we are not stop.
Yeah. So how do you deal? Like, how do the company deal with this kind of thing? They gonna they got like other staff who volunteer to do the work, or they're gonna pay double, or what is it like?
Pay the ball follow the law. Who
Okay.
come to work on the holiday, we pay the ball.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But we need to volunteer as well. Example like the customer, uh, they already know when we ask the working on the public holiday, the customer will pay the ball, and the company also pay the ball to the employee. Sometimes customer they reduce the number, reduce the quantity order as well.
Okay.
Example, like normal day, we have 150 truck to daily operation, and during the public holiday, maybe around 50%
Mm-hmm.
to run on the holiday. Yes.
Okay. But that the company still make profits?
Yes, they make profit because we also charge back from the customer.
Oh, okay. Like doubles. So,
Yes, the multiple.
mhm. Okay. But the staff also need to volunteer, right?
Yeah, volunteer. We ask to volunteer.
Okay. And then they can take like holiday after that, or what is it?
Depend on his. Depend on
Their
cho- their
negotiation or something?
for the company. We done extra the holiday for them, but if they want to take the holiday, they can request the AR.
Okay.
Yes. Because we already provide the bulk pay to them already, so we can
Okay, so
extra.
like they agree to do the job
Yes.
without demanding another holiday, or
Yes.
like day off or something. If they want, they can use their
On AR
yeah
annually. Yes.
annual leave and sick leave, whatever they have.
Yes.
Okay, sound better. Yeah, I like stopped working with those kind of things for years, so I like kind of forget this kind of thing. But then you remind me about this kind of working, because I
Okay.
used to work in the hotel industry as well,
Oh.
and it's always difficult. Just like in our conversation, especially during the holiday, the staff need to work overtime,
Mm-hmm.
need to discuss with each other, like with one another among the staff who want to take leave, who want to take over the job, how many hour. So it's like, it's kind of yeah, it's like that. Always difficult. But in the hospitality, like the hotel industry, hospitality is like we need to be serious about with the guests, because like a lot of guests is so different kind of characters. Some
Yes.
people is so
Yes.
sensitive, some people is not, never mind, it's okay.
Mm.
And yeah, some people is so sensitive, they are so annoying, they complaining without any reason. And we need someone who need to be like a lot patient. So like, yeah, like kind of patient.
The company as well, because we are work with the client. We have so many client. Some customer they also good, and some customer they also sensitive person.
Yeah.
We always chasing and complain because they are come to work at my company. Because we rent all the space. Sometimes they rent all our space to sitting and work with
Yeah.
us, and they walks around the company and also write a complaint, one or two, three. HR also busy with those complaint as well because related to our employees, some part related to our facility. Actually, yes, as recently it's the raining season,
Yeah.
so I'm got many complaints from the customer because the water, the roof is leaking.
Leaking.
Yeah, leaking, water
Yeah.
leaking.
And also
And yeah, it start from the facility. They cannot fix it on time. So when the leaking, the water flow into the warehouse and they make their product.
yeah.
Sometimes we need to pay a lot of compensation out of good them back to the customer.
Yeah, that is the things.
Yes, this is the
Something
first.
like that happen. Yeah, that is the
Yes.
problem.
My GM also tired.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's always happen.
And today I have a meeting with the management as well.
Mhm.
They speak so fast.
They speak so fast. You don't get it?
Mm. They speak so fast. They asked me to support on many points regarding to the employee performance, some employee performance,
Mhm.
which means that they also lacks of the response of their responsibility and they not respect their lines managers
Okay.
and some point related to the HR system and the working process.
Okay. So how you gonna deal with that?
Yes, I
You
just
start
saw,
from.
yes, I just saw the process in our current practice
Mhm.
and he feel like, oh, it's very messy. He said like that, but he don't know the situation in Cambodia. If we do anything break the rule or break the law, the company we facing with the Ministry of Labor.
Yeah.
Yes, example currently my company we use HR system for monitoring of the daily employees attendance and also apply the permit to the Ministry of Labor to allow our company to uh process the OT to employee.
Mhm.
Yes, and he asked me, is this a messy work? You no need to continue to do like this and that.
Mhm.
Yes. It had to convince him to understand the situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
What up, my friend? She is like a top
Manager, right?
managers in one big company.
Mhm.
We're talking about like corruption and everything, you know.
Yes, I also
Those,
involve
those
all of
people,
that.
like those investor, like from the US, from the Western people, they don't understand
Mhm.
like how the hell is that happen? How
Yes,
is that possible this company can do and you cannot do it?
yes,
Because they're like they're working, their regulation and everything is like so good, but it
yes.
doesn't work in Cambodia. So they lost a lot of profit. And
Um,
investor will not invest anymore. It's
yes.
facing like
He's scared
bankrupt.
about the investment in Cambodia.
Yeah. So it's hard to survive.
Mm.
You remember the Beeline company?
Again, teacher?
Beeline, you know Beeline?
Oh, I know Beeline is a
Yeah.
popular one in Cambodia as
Yeah,
well.
they lost more than $500 million.
Mm. Yes,
Yeah. It's like get out from Cambodia with bare hands and like so rash. Otherwise, you're gonna go to jail or something. And
yes,
yeah, like any standard company, it's hard to survive in this
yes,
environment of working and everything's law. Like the law is okay. The law is look like not that bad, but like when they apply the law, it's not really. So it's a lot of process, a lot of thing up and down, money under the table, money
yes,
different kind of expenses that is not like how can you write in the report while you are the like a good company that is not really bearable with this kind of situation and like all the top managers like standing and open their eye and cannot do anything. That's why they cannot compete.
yes.
It's a lot happen like that. Okay, I think you can learn more the vocab. You can
Okay,
write it down, try to use it with the sentence. You can see especially here the way they use it. Then you
yes.
can try to use it. Okay, you can take rest today. See
Yeah.
you tomorrow.
Goodbye, teacher. See you tomorrow.